Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and we have Michael in here with us this afternoon, and he's all the way here from around San Francisco area. In fact, Michael is not too bad a shape because he's been getting adjusted at the Palmer West campus at their outpatient clinic there, right?
Yes.
And you've been going once a week, you told me.
Once a week.
I mean, there's very few patients in here that I can't find subluxation patterns in them, and he was only off an eighth of an inch on his leg length, and I could barely find anything wrong with him to take care of him. But he's here, and I'm going to adjust him to show the Palmer West and Palmer Davenport, which I am Palmer proud of, and appreciate everything that they've done for me. And Tristan, he's going to be attending Palmer starting in July, and he's going to do an entire video documentary of his entire Palmer College of Chiropractic experience, and he's going to be doing that on a YouTube channel that we will link as a featured channel to our channels. And he is going to be your future Houston chiropractor, Tristan Wentz. I mean, name your channel, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep, and that's going to be his journey through Palmer, Tristan's trek, if you will, through Palmer. Okay, so let's show him what you're looking like here today. Michael, let's have you flex your head forward and backwards. Well, kudos to the chiropractor that's been taking care of you student out there, because they're doing a good job. Your head's just a tiny bit forward. That's like a big old bowling ball on top of the rest of your spine. You know, it causes stress all the way down your spine. That's probably why you get the tightness, is just from that forward head posture a little bit. So I've already done Michael's history and orthopedic neurological exam, so I'm going to get right to adjusting him here. Let's lay you on your stomach, please, sir. Yeah, see, he's only an eighth of an inch short on that right leg, and it gets even here, and that doesn't tighten up too bad for him. He said just a little bit, but I'm still going to adjust bilaterally his SI joints. And I don't do the side posture Gonstead adjusting on patients, because in my 38 years of experience, there's only been a few chiropractors that knew how to do it correctly enough that it didn't cause me to have more pain afterwards. So I prefer the drop table. This was originally the Thompson techniques that I learned at Palmer College of Chiropractic in Davenport, Iowa. And then I became an expert in biomechanics and biophysics while going through Palmer, and after graduating and studying with Dr. Dan Murphy as my mentor. There we go. There you go. Now see, you're exactly even now, and this should feel a little easier already than that last one. Mm-hmm. All right. You're going to feel your head popping up a little on this one here, Michael. Oh boy, that was perfect. You feel that? Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay, let's turn you on your back now, please. There we go. Good. Okay, now let's have you put your arms out like this. You know, for all you guys that are attending Palmer in Davenport, Palmer West, or Palmer, Florida campus, don't forget that the main thing that a chiropractor does is detect and correct the vertebral subluxations of the spine and pelvis with chiropractic adjustments. That's really what chiropractic is all about, is allowing the body to function at its most optimal level of efficiency because of no nerve interference. So it is neuromusculoskeletal, which we've been having a little battle with the TMA here in Texas about that. But we will prevail, because chiropractic prevails always. Good. Okay. Now let's sit you up, face that way, please, sir. You know, things that are righteous always prevail. And we're not poisoning people with dangerous drugs or medications, or cutting on them unnecessarily, and then them having to get hooked on drugs after the surgeries just to stay out of pain. They wanted to burn your nerves, huh? Mm-hmm. Smart man for not letting him do that. Go to a Palmer guy instead. That's a smart play. Good for you. And kudos to Palmer West Clinic for the guy that's taking care of him and all the others that are out there. Just remember, adjusting is your primary duty as a chiropractor, to correct the vertebral subluxation complex. Good. Okay, let's come over here. All right, I'm gonna get a new towel. Would you give me a new towel, please, Tristan? Thank you. Get you a brand spanking new one here. All right, sir. Let's have you lay on your back, please. Now, this is one of the techniques that we want to get into Palmer and start teaching students. There is the manual spinal decompression adjustment. Slide down a little bit more underneath that, Michael. A little bit more. There you go. Now, this is going to feel tight, and it should. That's not tight. This will be, though. There. Okay. It's our weight reduction program, too. We just squeeze it out of it.
Great. I'll be back.
Just let your legs bend and relax naturally with the table. There we go. Get them up parallel with the floor like that. Are you sleeping like this yet, Michael?
Yep, all the time.
Good for you. Wow.
No.
All right. Keep your teeth together. Breathe through your nose. Yes, sir. Now, you should have felt that from your skull all the way down to your lumbosacral joint, which is the last one where you have those degenerative discs. Now, Michael was smart. He brought his diagnostic test here for me to look at before I adjusted him. Were those done at Palmer?
Mm-hmm. No, they were done at Palo Alto.
Oh, okay. Yep, let me have you. Drop it, wiggle your left ear. There you go. Better. See, it works better when you're not thinking about it. Good job. I got one more adjustment I want to do on you. We're going to come over here on this knee chest table. I learned this technique at Palmer Davenport. This is a Gonstead knee chest adjustment. Face down in there. Have you done this one out there yet?
I have not, no.
Okay. Now, I want you just to kind of let your spine sink with gravity in here. There we go. There it is, right there. That's a deep one. Okay. Now, let's come over here. That'll make you stand up straight right there. Stand right here and face the mirror again. Yep. Just have you flex your head forward and backwards. You looking even more military than you did when you walked in now. With that posture. Take a look in the mirror. So you're right down the gut everywhere. Just going to accentuate that a little bit with holding your shoulders up and back. Flare these guys here. See how it tightens up that whole trapezius muscle?
Mm-hmm.
And then here's the hard part for most people is bring that head straight back in the Z-axis. Then look at the wall behind you, sir. I'm going to adjust your atlas on the x-axis with this atlas-specific adjusting instrument right there, which will send neurological information into your cerebellum, retraining it how to hold you in place as opposed to out of place. Let's have you flex your head forward and backwards again. This should feel smoother to you, by the way, than the previous one.
Yeah, no crunching, no nothing.
Like I put a little WD-40 in there. Good deal. So what would you share with our Palmer College of Chiropractic students and colleagues about your experience here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief?
I'd love to get the table there.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Well, we're going to give them a new Johnson manual spinal decompression team ring dinger table. Those are being manufactured for me right now.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So I'll be donating one to Palmer West, Palmer Davenport, and Palmer, Florida.
Yeah, that's
so
great.
They'll have them.
That's fantastic. Yep.
And then Tristan, he knows how to do all this stuff already. I've been showing him how to do it all on me. So
Great.
He's going to bring the Johnson chiropractic technique to Palmer College of Chiropractic.
Makes sense.
Yep.
And document the whole thing.
Document the whole thing too.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you, sir.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
And keep up the good work, Palmer. We are Palmer proud here in Houston, Texas. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.